Boom.
Hey guys, welcome for round 3. I am Dan Horgan, along with Dan Horgan.
You are not me. I hate to break it to
I
you.
am you, and you are also you. No
Fair.
one is me.
Okay.
Tom
fine.
Denby is only an idea.
Okay, you are a meme.
For we are all Dan Horgan.
Apparently, because I'm. This guy's Dan Horgan too.
I'm not even stoned.
I know.
I came straight from work.
Me too.
You see, that's the thing. I get more fucked up when I'm sober.
Okay. So, just letting you know, like, I just pitched this hand. I'm just like, nah, one land, some one drops, not worth. I'm like, I gotta beat Marty. My only goal of the night was just like, I gotta play Marty, I gotta beat him. Don't care what my record is. Because last week he's like, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of beating me. Which, by the way, you conceded, so I still won. But this week, I was like, I need the satisfaction of actually beating you with magic cards. So I try my best. And
Try hard mode active.
yeah, like, this is the only time you'll see me, like, really try hard at playing this deck.
False.
No, like, most times I'm just kind of mindlessly playing the deck and just like, I'm like, I just misplayed.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nah, here I'm just like, so this hand is just insane.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Like, I'm like, this is a mold of 6, and I'm just like, leave
Man,
this
your
land
third
on
land.
top.
Sorry, Marty. It's gonna hurt. You're about to unload a lot of damage.
Yup.
You have the lightning strike for the fucking wild
Wild
growth
growth.
walker. Oof.
Big oof. Capital O-O-F.
Give us an oof in the chat. What chat?
Comment section, bruh.
Yeah, right. Lightning strike for your wild growth walker. Kind of as if I haven't even seen the match. I didn't know what happened, but I knew what happened.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I play 3 lightning strikes in this deck? Solely for that card.
Wild growth walker. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the worst card in the entire format for you.
Yep. Ooh, he's playing mismatch lands. I don't like it.
Fuck you. Mismatch lands are the best.
Nah.
4
Not a fan.
different art negates. That's the best.
No. I play all the same arts.
4 different art negate.
Oh, did you see me just chow down on that piece of pizza right there?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was gone.
Yeah.
Savage Legion War Boss. Even more savage.
Oh, this gets better. Don't worry. I promise.
You gonna come in here for 3? 4, pardon me. Forgot that thing fucking mentors.
It's a good card. That's why this deck's called Boros Mentor.
Well, Boros Challenger, it's a 2 mana 2/3 that also mentors and can pump itself later. Very efficient on 2 mana.
Yeah.
For an uncommon.
Goblin
yeah,
Banneret's better, but
probably.
yeah, 2 mana, make it a fucking 3/1
That's true.
that can mentor my Boros Challenger and make it a 3/4.
Chupacabra takes out your Boros Challenger here.
I'm just like, I don't care.
You're like, I have a Legion War Boss. I'm gonna strike down this Chupacabra and then get in there is what I guess is gonna happen.
I'm fairly confident you're correct. No, I guess not.
Just okay with trading
Nope.
the War Boss?
Nope. I'm not okay with trading it.
So let me ask why you, instead of striking
So
the
I can play this
Chupacabra...
Boros Challenger this turn.
Okay, fair enough.
It's to get another creature out.
Okay, well you could have still gone Lightning Strike and Banneret.
I'd rather have the Challenger.
I like using the strike on the Chupacabra though, is kind of more what I was at.
I need to hold it more for another Wild Growth Walker, because that's what gets him back into this game.
Okay, well I mean Intervention does that too though.
Yeah, but I don't have a 4th land. That's bagging on me having to have a 4th land.
Okay, that's fair.
Look at that.
And another War Boss.
Another one.
Another one. Poor Marty.
I'm not sorry.
Oof.
And he's just like, oh yeah, look at that. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, look
Would
at
you
that.
look at that? Just look at it. Look at it.
Swing.
I'm like, mentor these guys. And he's
Make
like,
them
yeah.
all bigger.
He's like, look at that. I'll block. I'm like, okay. You're
Cool.
gonna take damage.
Is he chumping with the Llanowar Elves? Ugh. If you're not dying, you don't chump with the elves there, do you?
I guess.
Why'd he draw 2?
Midnight Reaper.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I attacked with everything. I'm like, I don't care. Go ahead and block with both your creatures.
Let them die.
And he's just looking at his hand like, man, none of these win me the game. I'm like, that's the point. And I'm just bored here, so I'm like, I'm going to reorganize my graveyard over here.
Hey, buddy, he's going to pick him up. God, I can't even finish a sentence, man. Tired. I'm already just going to pick him up. Going to a quick game 2 here.
Yeah, easy beats. Yeah, unfortunately, this next game's not the best.
No?
No. I don't get that good of cards.
No.
No.
These things happen.
It happens. You know, everything happens sometimes. And I'm just like, I don't know what to bring in. Actually, yes, I do. I sideboard the same way against this deck. But by throwing this new Ixalan's, I threw an Ixalan's Binding into this board in place of that third Resplendent Angel that I always had. Like, I just never brought in the third Resplendent. So I was just like, let's put an Ixalan's Binding in place of that. And I'm like, I've just loved it.
Okay.
But it makes my sideboarding different now because I don't know what to side out for that. Like, before everything, I just knew exactly what I was siding out.
Right.
So now it's just slightly different, and it's like, am I really taking this out? Like, Adanto Vanguard's not good in this matchup, so I'm just like, let's just pitch it. Pitch them all.
A lot of your ground guys are just bad in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
You really just want to be flying. That's why I'm surprised you're not bringing in the Resplendent Angels, or do you just not have enough to cut?
It's a little bit of a few different things. Resplendent Angel dies to what I know he's probably going to bring in Ritual Soot.
Okay.
So I'd rather just bring in creatures that don't die to Ritual Soot.
Fair enough.
You know, if I'm playing something on 3, like, I'm playing either Tajik or Warboss, they're going to have haste, so they're not going to die to the Ritual Soot before they get damage in.
Fair enough.
Whereas Resplendent Angel is going to sit there for a turn, die to a Ritual Soot, and then I just wasted my turn 3, or wasted my 3-drop.
Right. Fair enough. I don't know. It just has the line of text flying.
But I mean, I have a lot of flyers now. I have
Why not just be like tribal flyers?
Because I don't want to do that. Just don't feel like it.
Just don't feel like it.
Don't feel like it. And like the other thing was like I'd rather bring in the Honor Guards over the Resplendents.
No, I agree with you there. But like Swiftblade Vindicator could probably come out.
It's my answer to Carnage Tyrant.
You know what your answer to Carnage Tyrant is?
Scoop.
Flying over it.
But if he's getting to a Carnage Tyrant and I don't have enough damage, then flying over it's not doing anything.
You've already flown over most of it. You just need to fly over it a little more.
Maybe.
I don't know. The line of text flying is just so actually relevant in this matchup that I think even as just a 3/3 flyer for 3, it's better than like that one dude, the Vindicator.
I do bring one Vindicator out already. So
well, you can take more out.
I could.
And like you say, it's an answer to Carnage Tyrant, but it's not a reliable answer because it's a 2-card answer, which isn't a lot, but it's still like it's relevant enough that I think you'd rather just have a 3/3 flying beater.
Yeah, this is a real risky keep for me.
I can see that.
You know, just so many lands. I'm just like, do I want it?
And you draw a land off the top.
Yep. And then I was just like, this is not good. But I have like turn 1, 2, and 3 drops. Like I was like, that's good. But I'm like, I need a Tecatli or a Lightning Strike.
And a land.
Lands.
I'm gonna swing in here. It's an interesting block.
Yeah, I was really like, why are you blocking?
Yeah. Even if you have another one, I still just don't want you to block. I mean, maybe he's got 2 Death Gorge Scavengers, so maybe he figures he's going to gain enough life that way.
I'd rather have a Wild Growth Walker.
He's also got the board clear, so there's that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst block. I'm just surprised by it, honestly. Because I don't think he has any Explore creatures in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it might not be getting any better. And as you can see, you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
So that block ended up actually being very good.
That's kind of true.
He does have a Jade Light Ranger in his hand.
Should have been 6 life, yeah.
Well, I think 3 life's still good enough because you also have to consider it's you gain 3 from the block, and then every subsequent attack that doesn't go through because of that block with the banneret, it gains 3 more life.
Yeah, how bad did that Lightning Strike feel? Lightning Strike, Death Gorge, and then he plays a Wild Growth?
Yeah. That's why you gotta wait till the end phase.
See, the problem was I just didn't want to take 4 there. Like,
you gotta. Like, that's the thing is, in this matchup, and this isn't just you guys, this is in general, your life total is, like, the most important resource other than mana that you can use. You don't want to... If you're at, like, 16 or 20 still, take the 4 damage. It doesn't matter. I mean, life total is relevant only when you're about to die, in my eyes.
Yeah, it was more. It was more so just looking at how bad my hand was and going, can I take 4 and not like just die in 2 turns?
Yeah, you could have, because you were still, regardless if he does nothing, you're still gonna strike down that scavenger.
Yeah,
bit of a misstep.
A little bit, but he does.
If you're above 10 life, you take the hit. Like, that's really where you're at.
I'm confused as to what he did. He just passed?
He passed with Vraska's Contempt up.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's see if he blocks again. I tried it.
No, this time he's not going to block.
Good on him.
No, the first block was honestly correct. Looking back on it, I was surprised by it at first, but I actually think it was correct just based on how his hand is set up.
Right.
He's got another Wild Growth Walker in his hand, too. He's going to gain 6 here, and that is effectively putting this game out of reach.
Yeah, somewhat. Unless I could just, like, top deck a Lyra. Is this the one where he leaves a Ritual Set on top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he just did.
I wasn't paying attention. I was changing the life totals over here.
No, I know. I'm just telling you. Finds his 4th land and says go.
Spyglass.
Honestly, one of the worst draws in your deck right there.
Yep. But I didn't play it main phase because I'm doing the double mentor on this Swiftblade Vindicator. That's 6 damage right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm holding up this pump for the Boros Challenger, so that way it doesn't die to any of his creatures. Well, it will die to Jade Light, but if he blocks with the other one, it's just like I don't die to it.
Right. Let's see some trades here. If you had pumped the Boros Challenger, wouldn't you have just saved it? Yeah, you would have. That seems like a bad play.
What was it blocking?
A 3/2 Jade Light.
Yeah.
That's a bad misplay there, my friend. Instead of Sorcerer Spyglass saving your creature, just eating his, yeah.
I spelled Vivian wrong, and then I picked up the Vivian token, and then I'm like, how do I spell this? And I'm like, I still spelled it wrong. I'm like, I'm gonna fix it. Vivian. Vivian.
See what Marty can put together.
He's got an Assassin's Trophy. That's all he needs, really.
He's going to play Wild Growth Assassin's Trophy.
Which, like, I was okay with the Assassin's Trophy because I was like, let's thin out my deck a little bit. Maybe I could see one of my sideboard cards.
Not supposed to do that at main phase.
Well, he wants to get an attack for 3.
I don't care about the 3 damage. I care more about seeing if you can, off the top, if you're going to, like, find a pump spell and maybe try to go for it.
That's true.
Regardless, I'm gonna attack with the Wild Growth Walker, and see if you block.
Yeah.
Because I'm cool with trading the Wild Growth Walker there for the 3/3 Vindicator, and holding my Assassin's Trophy back.
You like that feels?
Yeah, the Vivian off the top. I like doing that first line, that line that I just said, or I like just waiting until you go to combat and seeing like, no, go to take damage and see if you have some combat tricks for me.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think it's definitely not going to matter here. You're just dead for sure. But it's slight things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Loose play. Loose play costs you games.
Yes, it does. Yeah, my top deck's just not good towards the end of this game. He's just like, yeah, I'm like, cool. I'll go to 1, I guess. And he's like thinking like, he's like, wait, you're 9? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I still go to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And shouldn't he just attack with that one?
He is.
Yeah, that's game.
No, I'm at 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 8.
Yeah. And he was thinking it was 9, and I'm just sitting here going...
Being stubborn. Because there's no cards in your deck.
No, Lyra.
Lyra doesn't even do it there. Didn't he have something in his hand for it?
He had a Vivian Reed?
Yeah, that just answers it.
No, he can't cast it.
Oh, well, he can cast it.
He can cast it, he just can't activate it.
That's right.
And so I was just like, if I top deck a Lyra, like, I can maybe not win, but pull this off?
Well, you go to 6 off lifelink, and then it's close. I don't know if you're dead on the next turn.
Right.
Getting ready for game 3 here, though. You're going to be on the play.
Yeah, that's always good for me.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be against this deck.
I was going to say, your deck really feels like I need to win the dice roll deck. For a lot of these decks do.
Not against green black mid range, because typically I lose game 1 regardless.
I mean, just in general. Just as far as like the format goes, your win rate probably goes up 10 to 15%.
Oh yeah,
depending on if you win the die roll or not.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I was like against green black. I don't care if I win the die roll or not. I'm losing game 1 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm on the player draw. It really just matters of how much I want. I want to see how much of your deck I can see before I lose. And you'll see, like, I don't think we've seen it on here, but if against green black, there'll be times where
oof, bad hand.
I pitch it.
Yeah.
There'll be times where I will just play super defensively because I know I'm not winning the game. I'll show them almost nothing of my deck. I'll show them like a few mentor creatures, maybe, and just play super defensively just so I can see more of their deck and see if they're on like the Planeswalker build or if they're on like the just straight Carnage Tyrant build.
Gotcha.
Because that matters how I sideboard.
Right.
If they're on the version that Marty's playing here, where it's like Planeswalkers and Carnage Tyrants, I have to bring in Spyglasses. But if they're on just straight Carnage Tyrant build, the Spyglasses are useless.
True.
Like, Tocatli Guard comes in either matchup. The Angels come in either matchup. It just matters on the last 2 cards that come in. I don't even pick my deck up. I'm like, man, this is going to suck if I lose.
Ooh, good hand here.
Yeah.
We're gonna see another kind of a repeat of game 1 here.
I scry Legion Warboss. Oh, no. I scry something to the bottom. But I can't cast.
So say, why the fuck would you scry Legion Warboss to the bottom in this situation?
I was thinking of a different game.
Okay, I was gonna say that's like the most counterintuitive thing you could have done.
Nope. Getting the beats with them lifelinkers.
Advantage bar Dan Horgan.
Send it. Hashtag full send.
Oh man, and Marty has a good hand here, but his mana base is really slow. He's got 2 tapped lands.
That's not a good thing to say.
No, it's not. Get it out of here.
And I'm like, you want to leave it on top? Do it. Do it. Do it.
Please, do it. Do it, idiot. Do it. Leave it. Do it. Oh, that's what you're thinking, right?
I'm sitting there like ready to write. Like you're gonna put the Carnage Star in your hand. Let me write it down right here.
So let's see what you're gonna do here on turn 3.
Lightning Strike.
I was about to say, I imagine it's gonna be Lightning Strike followed up with a big attack and another Legion's Landing.
Yep. You would be correct, sire.
Coming in for 4 with your Mentor trigger, gonna gain 2 life.
It's important.
It is important. Legion's War Boss, Legend rules off. You took the correct one off the table. I like that. The little things that matter.
Yeah.
You just have a blistering start here. There's that Wild Growth Walker. You find a land. Oh man, you find it at just at the perfect time for this Aurelia here. That's brutal.
And I get to flip away.
I was going to say this +2/+0 is definitely going to this Boros Challenger. Getting in. Mentor trigger.
Flip landing.
Take a lot. 8.
Yep.
And then gain 4.
I'm trying to read my handwriting over here.
It should be 25.
Oh no, he blocked. He blocked.
Oh, did he block?
He blocked one of them.
That's right. 25-9.
Yeah. He blocked. I was like, wait. And then I remembered, yeah, blocking one.
Merfolk Branchwalker here, gonna gain him some life. Put some counters on the dorks.
Ritualicet. Which I am 100% okay with.
I was gonna say, normally very good against your deck. Not so good in the face of this Aurelia and a flip to Danto the first fort.
Play your land.
Take your massive beats. That was a good draw there, too.
Integrity Intervention.
Correct.
Yep.
Gonna remove this Wild Growth Walker? Not Wild Growth Walker, the Branch Walker?
No.
No?
Probably not.
I think so. Just get in there for a ton of damage. Just keep pressing it. That's what I would do. Can't remove the Wild Growth Walker. I guess the argument here is see what he does for blocks and maybe you can burn him out with it.
Yeah. Or plus something and get rid of a Wild Growth Walker. Because I can't just get rid of the Wild Growth Walker here. And I'm thinking again, I'm going, what's going to get him back in this game? Wild Growth Walker.
Fair enough. So we are going to see just that. You're going to get in for how much damage there? 6, 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
And as you said, Integrity Intervention, going to take down the...
And the big part about this play is it also allows me to activate a Danto at the end step.
That's fair.
Again, I'm still okay with this.
I was going to say, a Danto really, really good with Mentor.
Yes.
Making not 1/1s, but like 2 2s and 3 3s. That's a good start if Marty's was going to get back into this game. He's really, really far behind here, though. He does have a chance. He needs you. He needs some help from your deck, though, you know?
Yeah.
Oof, trading real cards for Danto tokens.
It happens.
It just feels bad, man. He's got this ass trophy for the Boros Challenger here. And a Merfolk Branchwalker, so he's still in the game. Well, he actually can't double spell this turn.
He has a Vraska's Contempt.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what keeps him in the game. But don't worry.
I was going to say, I don't know if you're supposed to Vraska's Contempt that. Oh, you're right. He's at 2 life. Never mind. Lightning Strike just kills him. Now, letting you draw a card...
Did you see my draw, though?
Yeah. I was going to say letting you draw a card is a misplay.
Yeah.
You have to do that while you're tapped out. See there, because you're just going to respond and kill him.
I just wait till attacks.
Well, that's the point. You have to wait until he. Why isn't that an integrity intervention?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, you're just letting him do it just cause.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could have killed him in response to the contempt.
No, I could have, yes, but
I was gonna say you definitely could have. Don't tell me no.
But this is more fun.
No, I get that.
This is more like let me think you're gonna be let you think you're gonna be back in this game, and then
the correct play, ladies and gentlemen, is to do it in response.
Yes.
Don't let him gain the life. Dan's
But
just a vindictive person.
I am. It's because it's Marty.
Yeah, he doesn't like Marty very much. Does anyone like Marty? I don't think anyone likes Marty. Well, we'll see you back here for round 4.